Today is my book launch celebration, so let's get dressed. Let's choose the shoes. Time to glisten. I had to add a bit of shine because I am the host, so I should look really great. I am loving this pink and white combo. Definitely making sure every bit of my body that is outside or that is visible is shining. And I was pretty anxious for the day, but also very excited to see my friends and tell them about my book. And of course, I have got something special to tell them. Let's get some perfume. This is a perfumed cream from L'Elboreria. And then, of course, my favorite perfume from Moncler. Really nice. I just make sure that I am as generous as possible. So I got to the venue earlier than everybody, just to make sure I get the best spot in the restaurant. I had come a few days earlier to confirm this, but I just went early to set up because I wanted the table to be as I preferred. Also, I had a welcome sign that I wanted to put up, so I am setting up the tripod. I hope that it turns out really, really well. I like how green, I like the aesthetic of the place. I got this tripod from Amazon. It's really nice if you have an event and you want to put a welcome sign. It's really easy to set up. It takes less than 5 minutes. So as you can see, the hosts from the restaurant are starting to clear up the table. It was a bit of a mess when I came in because there were other people that had had breakfast on it, and we had to set it up for and ready for brunch for me and my guests. The restaurant was very nice and lovely. The staff was great. They helped me set it up according to my preference. I arrived at least half an hour earlier. I got everything that I personalized and printed in place just to make sure that it has got a little bit of my feel and not just the aesthetic of, the restaurant. I love this post, the signpost. It is basically something that I printed off Canva. I created using Canva and I printed it off. It's basically the book and, a note that says, "Welcome to my book launch." Let me get it a little bit closer to the door so that when my guests come, they can see it. I'm going to show it to you clearly in a bit, but for now, let's get everything ready before people are here. At this point, it is about 15 minutes to when they arrive, and I still have to sign the samples that I got recently from the printing. At this point, the staff are helping me set up the table. They're putting the cutlery, and I am getting the seating arrangement in order. I'm just making sure that I seat people that know each other next to each other, and I make sure that everybody is not so far from the other. We're not as far from each other as, much as possible. It was by coincidence that the bags were white and pink. I really didn't plan it, but it came out really nice. I was wearing white and pink as well. This took me a bit of time, and at this point I was starting to panic, but I was happy. I was very, very happy. Meanwhile, this location came in second option as the first option was cancelled. But I'm happy we came here. The sitting arrangement really took time because I just made sure that whoever sits next to the other, at least they can easily interact. It was also a good opportunity for my friends to meet, especially the ones that I've never met. So I made sure that I sit the people that don't know each other next to each other so that, they get a new friend. That's why you go to book launches. That's why you go to events. At this point, I was just confused whom to put where and where I would sit because I wanted to be as close to everybody as possible. Also in a place or in a spot where the lighting was amazing so that the photos would come out as nicely as possible. Meanwhile, I had a lot of things to do. The samples arrived. I am planning to make a printed copy. So I have 3 drafts and the first draft arrived. So I am gifting that to my friends so that they can have a look, and during the book launch, of course, give me some feedback, because I'm still contemplating whether to make a printed copy or just leave it as a digital copy. The digital copy is up for sale on 2 platforms. I will leave the link in the comments so you guys can go and check it out. I'm almost ready with the sitting arrangement. I'm really excited to see my friends, because this is also the last time that I'll be seeing them before summer holidays. So it is always great to catch up with everybody and say goodbye, because summer is going to be 2 months and everybody is going to go on their travels, on their vacations, and it's going to be fun. So I don't like this yellow cushion. I'm going to put it away. It doesn't look good with the aesthetic, as there's lots of colors going on, but it's okay. So this place, it is located in Milan, at the center of Milan. It is a walkable distance from Milano Centrale, which is the main or the central train station in Milan. I am trying to make sure that all the clutter goes away and everything is nicely set and ready for my guests. So this is me walking in like the guests to see what it will look like. This is the welcome sign. I love it. And then the sitting arrangement is ready. Everybody's gift is where they will be seated, because the gift has a personalized name on it, and a special note to all my guests. As you can see here, it has a thank you note and something special for everybody. So I just wanted to have a feel of what it looks like when somebody walks in for the first time, and I think it looks okay. Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope that my guests will love it. Moving on, I had to autograph, or I had to sign each copy of the draft to my friends to make it feel special, and then for them to keep it as a souvenir from this book launch. I enjoyed this and it felt really, really special. It also gave me a moment to be by myself, to enjoy the moment before everybody comes in. This right here, I will never forget, and I'm so proud. There we are, guests are starting to come in. This is my sis Linda, and then we got in some content. At this point, I had changed my shoes and I was ready for the guests. We got in some videos, some photos, and the mood is coming together. This is my lovely friend also, who has already arrived. People are starting to come in and I'm loving it. More content. As you can see, the lighting was amazing. It is a bright and sunny day in Milan and everything just looks perfect. I'm very happy that my friends are starting to come. They honored my invitation. A bit of drinks, because it is hot. It is currently hot in Milan. My friends are continuing to come in and I am thrilled. So happy to see everybody. I'm really happy that I had the moment by myself to take it all in. So now I have, the chance to explain everything to them and spend time with them. The content is out of the way. So yes, I had to present the book to everybody, explain the cover, which was amazing, and have a quick chit chat before we actually sat down. More friends arriving. It is amazing. So we had a sit down and I presented the book to them, and of course got their feedback on what they think about this draft. I told them this is just like a printed out copy of, the digital bit, but the printed copy is going to be different. I showed them the sample and they said they liked it. So I am looking forward to receiving the other drafts and deciding. And of course, afterwards, we went to have some drinks at the rooftop in Milan. I was more relaxed then and very grateful to have such amazing friends celebrate this milestone with me. I'm very happy with how the day went. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the vlog. That's it. This moment right here, I will never forget. My first ever book. Thank you so much.